Terra Karta presents Apache County 201-77-108. Here's a brief look at the property outline and of the beautifully maintained road leading up to the property. The geography around the property is quite pretty. Typical high desert here in Arizona, lots of grasses, shrubs. Go to Google Earth, as you can see we're already in Arizona. There's Phoenix and Flagstaff. Our property is over on the east side of the state. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here and take a look. I'm going to stop the zoom here just to point out there is Sholo and Concho, Arizona. There's our property coming into view. We'll continue zooming in now. If you'll notice, the dark ridges here make it look like there's a drop off. Actually isn't a drop off, this is a plateau. This plateau is on both sides due to the view from the satellite. Makes it look like it's just on one side. The property is located on Mesa Redondo Ranch Road. One of the most typical questions we have with selling land is where is it located and how do I get there? So we're going to follow the ranch road here. You'll see there is a fork in the road. Make sure you stay to the left. And as we head back to the blacktop, we're going to zoom in here. And you can see that it's called Road 8500. That's Road 8500. And then it takes you right back to Highway 61. Let's drop our person off here for a street view. There we are, back on Earth. And that's what the turn-in looks like. Little cattle guard there. Slide over and take a look down the road. As you can see, it is well maintained, quite an easy drive. I'm going to exit street view and head back to our property now. And there's Mesa Redondo Ranch Road. We're going to zoom in and lay it over. As we come level with the ground, there are the plateaus that we saw earlier in the photographs. On the left is the drop-off that we saw. As you can see, there are neighbors to the east here, so building does not appear to be an issue. Looking south, we're looking from the north to the south. You can see that landscape feature. And looking east from the west, there's the road that you come into the property on. Really easy drive. And this is the view down from the hilltop to the south. We're going to take a drone flight around now. Our drone is currently flying the southern border of the property, flying west. As you can see, it's later in the day. Shadows are starting to get long. Most of the property is rather flat. As we make this right-hand turn, you're going to start to see the bulk of the property, as well as the surrounding properties to the west and to the north. Here we go. And we're going to head for that western property line and start heading north. As you can see, there is some decent shrubbery around. The property is not entirely flat, but no major changes in elevation. Anyone wanting to move a trailer out here, or possibly build a tiny house, or possibly build a big house? I haven't ever built a big house and don't know what goes into it, but I don't think it would be too hard out here. Coming up on the northern property line now, here in just a little bit, we're going to start turning right. There it is. Turning towards the east. We're going to fly from west to east along this northern property line. If you've ever wanted to know what free-range cattle were, you're looking at them here. This part of Arizona, it's pretty common to have free-range cattle across multiple owners' properties. Nobody seems to mind. I personally like having cattle graze across my property. They do an excellent job for fertilizing. Heading south, you can see the small changes in elevation of the property here. Again, nothing major. See, you've got a road here, or a path, what we call a two-track, on the eastern border of the property. And coming into view here is a small driveway onto the property. At one point there was a squatter on the property. The previous owner didn't know about that squatter. Fortunately, the local sheriff doesn't appreciate squatters much, and they were removed. Come around, and we're down on the southeast corner of the property now. We're going to come up and just look across it. Really is a beautiful property, whether you want someplace to come out and kick up some fun in your four-wheeler, or whatever recreation is your pastime. Real quick flight from north to south across the property. Give another look at the shrubbery, the vegetation that's on the property. There's that road, beautifully maintained. And here we are back at that south border. I want to thank everyone for taking a look at this property today. Have a wonderful day. Be sure and reach out to us at terrakarta.com, Facebook at Terra Karta. And please like and share. Let your friends know. Have a great day.